Hi there everyone, I hope you are really well today. Of course, as you'll know, there's been new guidance from the government today about the wearing of face coverings on public transport and in shops. There hasn't been any updated guidance for churches, but I thought it would be good to give you a bit of an update as to where we are as regards COVID. Of course, we have sought to monitor the government guidance right from the start and make prayerful decisions based upon that. And we will continue to do that because our goal is to do all that we can to make church as safe an environment as possible, to do all we can to protect one another whilst all the time seeking to keep church open and to keep things moving. There are a couple of measures that we wanted to put in place just to seek to achieve these things. And the first is that we want to encourage you to do a lateral flow test before you come to church. You can get lateral flow tests from the government website or share a link as to how you can get hold of those, or you can get hold of them from the pharmacy. The second is to encourage you to bring and to wear a mask whilst you are at Connect Church, particularly when you are moving around the building. And we will provide face coverings. There'll be plenty of face masks here for you if you don't have your own or if you forget one. And we will continue to review any announcements as they come and make decisions accordingly. And I was thinking about these things and thinking that we've had to live with a lot of regulation over this time. And I was thinking about the regulation that God puts upon us in his word, essentially, which can be boiled down to these two things: loving God and loving people. And there's a particular verse, I think, that just sums this up and expresses this so well. It's Philippians chapter 2, and it says in verse 3, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of others. In your relationships with one another, have the same mindset as Christ Jesus." And then the passage goes on to speak about Jesus and his attitude, his nature, and what he did for us out of that. We want to do what we can to keep one another safe, and especially in the run-up to Christmas. So with all of these things, if you have any questions at all, please do get in touch with me or another member of the leadership team. Just an encouragement that we have our evening with Andy Elms on Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Really looking forward to this. Going to have an extended time of worship and ministry from Andy. It's going to be so good. So I'd really encourage you to come along to that. You're very welcome to bring friends along to that as well. And also, of course, we have Bee's dedication on Sunday, especially having extra visitors. We want to do all that we can to make that a safe environment. But please be in prayer. Please be in prayer about the current situation. Please be in prayer for one another. Please be in prayer for Saturday. And of course, for Bee and for Hannah and for Dan and their guests as we dedicate Bee on Sunday. So God bless you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you really soon.